Hi. Checking in. Yes. Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's November. We're in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we're staying at one of our favorite places to stay at when we're down here, the Marshall's Creek Rest Motel. It's located about a block off the main Parkway. It's a real nice place, very clean. Very friendly family that owns the place. Always available if you need something. One of the things that we like most about it is you get an assigned parking spot when you're here, so you can leave and come back and you can always park in the same place.
And your rooms kind of look like a cabin.
Kind of gives you a cabin feel even though it's in a motel. This video is going to be a little bit of a special treat because we're down here for 3 days and we're actually going to stay in 2 different rooms. So we'll get to show you a little bit more of the motel than if we only had 1 room. Reason we're staying in 2 rooms because after we booked it, we changed our plans and we added a day and we just weren't able to stay in the same room all 3 days, but worked out pretty good.
Check them both out, see what kind of rooms they had.
As we get into the video, we'll give you the details of all the rooms and what's different about them, what's the same about them. I know the one we're in right now is a 2-room, it's a 2-room suite and there's a lot of space in there. But
yeah, you get 3 beds. You got 2 in one room, 1 in another.
Sonya gets mad at me.
Just throw him out one of the other beds.
I can go in the other room.
Or I can get mad and lock him in the other, out of the other room.
So we're going to take you inside the hotel and take you around and show you everything they have to offer.
Follow us.
Room number 7.
It's old-fashioned. It's got the key. Very nice. Very nice.
This is what's known as a double room. You've got 2 double beds. It kind of gives you that look of a cabin. Kind of makes you feel like you're staying in a cabin even though you're in a motel.
Yep.
See, we got some bears on the bedspreads. Got a little bear light on the nightstand. Okay, there's a couple books on the nightstand here. Sonya's going to reach down there and show us what we've got. Okay, we got the Holy Bible. And then we've got, I will probably butcher the name of this. Looks like Bhagavad Gita. It's a Hindu scripture book. You don't often see the Bibles in motel rooms anymore, so that's good to see. You see the theme here, guys? The air conditioning unit here in the wall, which I'm not sure if we'll need that this weekend. Got a little bear coat hanger there on the wall. Here you can see the TV. Got a little stand here with a mini fridge and a microwave. There's the trash can. There's the bathroom. Show them how that door works there, Sonia.
These doors are so neat. They're sliding doors for privacy.
In the bathroom, you've got, you got a tub, a shower, a toilet, and a sink. I don't think we need to show you all that.
You got your hair dryer.
Hair dryer, that's...
Must have.
It's very clean.
Yes.
That's why we like to stay here. Very nice people that run it. They take good care of the place. Got a rack above the toilet with some towels and wash rags. Got the wood walls all throughout the room, so it kind of looks like a cabin. Also in this double room, they've got a folding table along with some folding chairs. There's also a luggage rack there. There's the room rules. They've got Wi-Fi. You have your own designated parking space here. You got a numbered spot right in front of your room. And there's our little blue Jeep parked in the number 7 spot. You got your own personal rocking chairs in front of the room.
And it has a nice view sitting here, and it's beautiful.
In front of the motel, they got a nice fire pit with some nice chairs with a bear theme that you can sit around. two-person swing over here next to the sign. Right next to the creek. Try the swing out, Sonia. Don't go too high, you'll fall in the creek.
It's a nice swing. It's a cozy little area. You get the nice sounds of the creek. Nice and relaxing. But you're in Tennessee, so what's not relaxing?
Got a bear decoration down here. It looks like someone's hit him and he's got a little injury to his nose there. Needs a little black paint to fix him up. The end of the property, they've got this other area next to the creek with another swing. Some more of the bear-themed chairs. Plus, they've got some steps right here. You can walk right down to the creek. Well, Sonia's going to get bold there. Don't drown.
It's not that far of a jump.
I might have to try it too.
He did it. He made it.
I wish there was one more stone here so I could go all the way across. I could do it, but I'd get wet. Right down at the end of the street, got a little marker here. Tells you the story of Baskins Creek. This is the office here where you check in. As we take a look inside the lobby, you see it's got the look of the cabin just like the rooms with the wood paneling on the floor, the ceiling, and the walls. It's also got a coffee machine in the lobby along with some travel brochures and coupons. There's also a lot of old pictures hanging on the wall showing a lot of the history of the area in Gatlinburg. They've also got some postcards in the lobby. Not sure the year that these postcards were printed, but on the back it talks about the two owners, Clyde and Lonnie Trenham, who have since passed away. And I think this is kind of neat. The current owners have a sign at the desk in the lobby that still shows that the Marshall's Creek Rest Motel, and it says Lonnie and Clyde Trenham owners. And I've just got to believe that this "Gone to Get a Hamburger" sign that's placed in the window is probably something from the Trenham brothers. They probably used to put this in the door to the lobby when they went out to get a hamburger.
And one of the cool features of this motel is that they have the old school keys with the retro keychains. And this is pictures of the rooms that we stayed in.
Outside the office, they got a pop vending machine, trash can. Inside this little door, ice machine. This is a look at the outside of the motel. We took the Insta360 camera and walked around the perimeter of the motel so you kind of get a good look at what the outside of the motel looks like. You can see all the different parking spots where they have the assigned numbers so that you get to park right outside your room and you have an assigned parking spot when you stay here.
And this motel also has a nice pool, which of course is not going to be functional in November. On the other side of the pool, they have a nice fire pit with some chairs. And they also have a nice swing that sits out here by the creek next to the sign.
Okay, for the last 2 days of our stay, we're staying in room 20, which is the family room suite. Okay, this family room suite, a little larger than what we needed, but
It's all they had available, and we really like staying here.
so we took it. It's actually got 2 rooms to it. This is the front room. You can see we've got 2
Double beds.
double beds in here, along with a fireplace. Here's the second double bed. Same as our other room. It's got the bear-themed bedspread. It's got the bear-themed lamp. Got the same 2 books down here. Here we got the TV, the microwave, and the refrigerator. This drawer right here, it's got an extra blanket. Probably had it in the other room too, but we didn't think to check. Both rooms had a coffee maker in the room. Got a selection there of decaf and regular coffee, along with some cups and stirs.
Some sugars.
Rooms also have an ice bin, along with some plastic cups.
Changes colors. You can change colors to make it do whatever you like to. I think there's usually a remote here, but I don't know where it's at. But it's touchscreen. It is a heater also.
Just like the other room, there's a folding table. And the chairs for the folding table are on the other side of the room, along with the luggage rack. This room, just like all the rooms here, kind of gives you that feel like you're in a cabin.
It's very nice, very clean.
This being the family room suite. We've got a little hallway here. Here's the bathroom. It's got the same kind of sliding door as the other room. Get your tub and shower. Got a sink. Of course, you got the toilet. There's a hair dryer. Got some soaps. Very clean, just like all the rooms here. Okay, here's the extra room. Got another queen or double bed in here. There's a nightstand with the bare lamp. Got the same two books under the nightstand. Got the same bear-themed bedspread. Here we got a picture of the bear above the bed.
And this room has its own air conditioner, so it also has its own remote.
Here's the air conditioner. Got this piece of art on the wall here. This room's got the cabin feel like the rest of the motel. Kind of feels like you're staying in a cabin even though you're not. Got a place over here by the door to hang your coats up. One of the cool features to the room is get these screen doors. On a nice day you can open up the door and let the fresh air in. Enjoy the mountain air. Room 20, where we're staying at, is in the corner. So your rocking chairs you kind of share with room number 1, but you still have some out front of your room. Okay guys, it's been 3 nights here at the Marshall's Creek Rest Motel here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gonna kind of summarize the visit for you, let you know what we thought of the rooms. We actually got to stay in 2 different rooms this trip because when we booked it, we weren't planning on coming in a day earlier than we did, so we had to make a change. And they had a room for us, just not the same room, so it all worked out.
I got a chance to see both rooms that way.
Yeah, we can bring you a little better video because we saw 2 of the different types of rooms. So for the first night, we stayed in what they call the double room. It was room number 7. Had 2 double beds. The cost for that room was $99.22. That was for November 5th, 2025. Then we moved over to room 20, the Superior Family Room Suites. We stayed there for the next 2 nights. This room here was very nice, but way more than what we needed. We had 3 double beds in here, 2 rooms. This room would be great for a family, but it was a little more than what we needed. But you know, when you book the room, you take what's available, and no complaints. I mean, you're never going to complain to have too much room.
No, or if you have relatives you want to bring with you, there's an extra room. They have their own privacy.
Yeah, very nice for that. So the cost of the Superior Family Room Suite, we stayed there on Thursday, November 6, 2025. The cost of that was $128. And then for Friday, November 7th, 2025, the cost went up to $158. So the total for the 2 nights was $322.47. Makes our 3-night total stay. Add about another 100 there, so about $422 for 3 nights. Downtown Gatlinburg. Very clean motel.
You have your own assigned parking.
That's one of the best features of the motel is your parking spot is right outside your door, and there's very few places that are like that. It's about a 5-minute walk to the village. So once you get in, you leave your car. Like we were down here for the chili cook-off. Traffic was an absolute nightmare trying to get in and out of town. We had no worries. We were right here. We walked everywhere we wanted to go. It's a super clean motel run by a real nice family. If you need anything, all you have to do is ask to take care of you. Summertime, they've got a pool. Of course, you know, the pool's not in use for us now. Right next to the creek. Got a fire pit outside. Got some chairs, some rockers. It's a very nice, peaceful place. We got a visit from a bear. The day that we were moving rooms, we were out in the parking lot getting our things secured in the vehicle. Or getting our...
No, we were unpacking this room.
Yeah. Yes, we were. And anyhow, Sonia said, don't look behind you, but...
There's a bear. He was looking at the dumpster. He was looking for the trash can to see if anybody left anything.
Yeah, he wasn't looking...
And he moved on.
Wasn't looking to cause any trouble.
No, they don't. They're more scared of you than you are scared of them.
We're in their home, so... So anyhow, we highly recommend this place. Not only for everything that we just told you, but the location allows you access to the bypass that goes up past Anakeesta, brings you out onto the other side of the Parkway. So if traffic is a nightmare down here in Gatlinburg, it's really easy to get in and get out of this location here. It's one of the reasons we like it. We can take that bypass over to 321 up to Glades Road and out through the back roads, and we can be in Pigeon Forge while everyone else is sitting in traffic and on the spur.
Yeah, and we had an issue with that last night on the way back from Pigeon Forge. We noticed on the map the bypass was backed up because the spur was backed up because there was an accident. So we went ahead and took the back way around.
Yeah, some people had posted on Facebook they'd been sitting in traffic for an hour, and we just zipped right around it.
Of course, by the time we got back to the room, that was open, but that's okay. Got to see some nice Christmas lights.
Yes, especially this time of year. Glades Road has a lot of nice Christmas light displays. So I think that's about going to do it for this review of the Marshall's Creek Rest Motel. We would highly recommend it. And you almost hate to highly recommend it because we want it to be available when we try and book it. But
it would only come twice a year. So.
Just don't book it on the weeks we want to come down here. But anyhow, this is a great place to stay. Prices are reasonable. The parking's great. You've got the cabin feel of the rooms. You got screen doors on your doors so you can open them up and enjoy the air.
Sit outside in the rocking chairs, which a lot of the hotels do have rocking chairs, but still nice.
The water's hot. I know a lot of people asked that. The beds were comfortable. So I think that's probably going to do it.
Yep.
Well, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget to hit the hype button down there so we can get pushed out to some more subscribers.
Please go ahead and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any videos like this one. As always, thanks for watching.
And we'll see you down the road.
Bye for now.
Bye.